Alright. Hey everybody, it's me, Madame. Hold on.
じゃないわ。
Okay, I thought that... That's weird. Hey everybody, it's me, Madame, your favorite 50% fanboy, 50% genius indie VTuber, also known as Seelie, and welcome back to our Genshin Impact. Last time, we cleared the Snezhnaya Archon quest. We cleared both of them. And yeah, we're gonna be doing side quests today. There's this side quest in the Jack Frost village. I don't think it's a major side quest, but just in case it is, I'm saving it for the stream, as you know. There is the White Birch area over here, which we will probably do today. It's related to Grey, I think. There's also this area that's also probably related to Grey. There is this giant here, also major side quest, which is why I'm saving it for today. And also this area. I think I can release like a cart that will like smash through the wall here. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. As always, grab a snack or a drink, ideally water, because that's what's best for you. Check out and hope you enjoy the stream. I should stop saying that water is the best for you. Because some people are allergic to water, unfortunately. The reason why we're on the train is that I noticed this here. Let's take a look at what's on the table. About the doll. You can tell they're supposed to be audited and voidionista. They look a little goofy, but they're super cute. Back then, Papa had been cooped up indoors for so long that everything felt fresh and exciting. And Papa never realized flying around whenever she wanted could be that much fun. Huh? What if these two dolls get knocked over? Oh, that's a good point. Maybe we should maybe we should glue them in place. So these dolls, for those that don't know, they have like a bunch of bigger or smaller ones inside or outside of them. I remember there's a puzzle where you have to guess how many were in there. It's either like 8, 7, or 9, I think. I don't remember. But yeah. I don't know I think we get the bigger ones in our Serenity pot. If I can find them, yeah. These right here. I don't know if you can like open them up to like make them smaller. But yeah, they're here. Should probably read the description as well. While we're here. Oh, did it go down because it's not new? Oh god, well, never mind. Right, side quest. But actually, before we start, while we're on the train as well, I did a bit of the Shadow Realm, the Edge of Survival. So Edge of Survival is your endgame time trial. Honestly, not that hard if you do max difficulty, not including tempering clauses, because that is the max difficulty. You get a bigger score multiplier, but enemies also get tankier. Not a big problem, considering that, you know, my friends have better weapons and stuff, but they still do worse than me. You can see your friends' records. There's overall records in your server. I will try those once I have a better... Oh, thank you for the follow, Rahi. Thank you. I don't stream regularly, but I try to stream at least once a week. I stream Genshin and Honkai Star Rail mostly, but you will occasionally see me streaming Rainbow Six Siege. And also, I guess not really streaming nowadays. I guess I could stream Rainbow Six Siege. I also make videos on Delta Force and Power World. Hashtag soon, trademarked. Yeah. I will do these once I have better weapons. I can probably do it right now, but I think it's better for me if I had better weapons. I didn't die doing this, but I did die once doing this, so I could get a better score if I didn't die. Because if you die, the enemy resets their health. At least the enemies you were fighting. So yeah, you could shave like 10-20 seconds if you don't die, and that gives me like a few thousand more points at least. But yeah, given that I cleared these, and also I cleared more Shadow Realms in the overworld, I believe there is actually more... Can I just go into the shooting range, like from here? Like from the normal map? I wonder. Let's go check the vault, see if I can get any new components. If I can, then that's gonna be great, because that's gonna give me more options. Also, I believe I can construct. Yes, I can, but it's only level 2, so not much is gonna be changing in the area. So Rahi, if you need me to use a different language, I can also speak other languages. I can speak Cantonese and Mandarin. What part is this? Ammo feed for the electric gun. Yep. Oh, we fully maxed out the electric gun. Okay. Yeah, now I might use this over the other gun then. Hi, Programmer. Programmer, they added. I want you to tell me if it's Gears of War. Genshin added a new game mode that lets you like shoot and like go around cover, and you can slide around. I think it's Gears of War, but I've never played Gears of War, so I don't know if it is. Oh, I'm getting a lot from this too.
これだけパーツが揃えば、あんたの銃の使い勝手も相当良くなったんじゃないか?
A little clunky.
まあ、取り付けるパーツが多ければいいってものでもない。重要なのは何度も撃って手に馴染ませることだ。
It's third person. You shoot inside and you use cover a lot. Like when you go behind a wall, the game automatically puts you in cover, like as in like crouch behind it.
機会があれば一緒に狩りに出ないか? 俺みたいに自然の中で銃の技術を身につけるといい。
And there's also no leaning. Where do I know I get this from Enter Survival. But Birch Snowgrave. Okay, so these are from the newer areas. Interesting. Okay, I guess I can I go to the shooting range here? I can't. I wish you could go to the shooting range from here. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the shooting range, and this is what it's like. I should try the electric gun. Might as well. Maybe instead of the grenade launcher, use the electric gun. Yeah, there's no electric shield, so I might as well. It's only PvE. I think I don't know if Gears of War has PvP, but that's not the point. I meant like the mechanic is Gears of War. Okay, max difficulty. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this will be on the leaderboard somewhere. I don't think I will though, because again, non-max weapons. That electric gunner only spawns in at the end. When you go behind cover, it automatically puts you behind cover and crouch like this. Nope, shoot this guy first. Yeah, electric gun is not great. It's actually... he healed that much?! Okay, let's use the ice gun. Ice primary gun first. That's what I used in the tier 8 difficulty. Problem could also just be them having more health. Come on! Yes! He's not getting much reactions procced on him. Okay. Definitely tougher than it was before. Sniper is still ass. I think this guy explodes if you kill them. Yeah, I think 2 ARs is not the good choice. But yeah, lightning only spawns in there where they die, not like everywhere. Oh, hip firing is actually better for this gun. Okay, but the spread is horrible on the AR. On the ice AR. Do I have to lock on first? Like, what's the deal with this gun? Feels so weird to use.
Charge. Second mode.
Great if he didn't have this much health. Yeah, the electric AR is not good. I don't know why. I guess it has soft aim. Maybe that's why you would want to use it. Dude! You're not that strong. Can you just die already? Also won't let me ADS half the time. Okay, can I get in the door yet? Nope. You are very annoying. What happens is that she has a cryo shield. You're like, oh, it's a cryo shield. What's wrong? She can summon it like multiple times in a row, and it has massive health. And she walked out of range. Okay, and I need to heal. I wonder, do I need to kill the assassin? Is that what I need to do? That makes me wonder because, can I throw the net yet? Dude! Thank you. I think I need to kill assassins. Okay, good to know, good to know. Probably not a good idea to use overload on her. Okay, at least I could use overload in this direction. There we go. Okay. Get more ammo, not that we need it. I guess ammo is more important if you, you use the grenade launcher, then ammo would be more important. Okay. The drone is like a projectile. It has travel time. For example, like if I do this, it's hit scan. This one has travel time. That's why it's ass. And the fire rate is a lot lower too. I'm gonna have to reset. This gun is not good. Yeah, how many score do I get half-assing it? 2 medals, so not good. Let's use the normal loadout. Again, I should probably be doing this if I have max weapons. This is these with the shoot the head. Headshots do more damage, but not that much more. Here, got one. There we go. See, a lot faster when you have the right reactions. The sniper first, almost forgot about you. Ah, he got me. ADS! Thank you. Ow.
Second mode.
Okay, melts. ADS, thank you. The power gunslinger drops a nade. Every once in a while, if you can try to use it to hit himself with it. I missed.
モード切り替え
I missed again.
Reload. 照射モード切り替え
Dropped an 8 on himself, and he killed himself because of the melt reaction. Right.
これでも
Let's try to kill assassin mages when she has a shield. That might make it faster. Assassin mage? Assassin, not assassin mage. Yep.
チャージリロード
There we go. Yeah, killing the assassins does make it a lot faster.
Shosha. Charge.
Get behind cover because I'm low. There you go.
こっちが優勢だ。
一休み 照射
Grab more ammo because grenade launcher ammo is very important.
リズムに乗って
Oh god. Okay, I died. We should just use a nade here.
投擲完了
That way I can get info on them and also proc reactions more.
Reload.
I wish I could bait shots from him.
作戦
There we go.
空
More ammo? I believe this is already more points than I got on my
作戦変更
sniper. He has an explosive barrel behind him though.
照射
There we go.
セカンドモード
Reload. Don't blow ourselves up. There's health here, but you don't want to pick it up yet.
これでも食らえ
Now this guy, or woman, she is very annoying because you have to move out of cover. And she will force you to move out of cover by shooting a barrage of stuff on you. Grenade, please. Thank you. Ow. And then later on, she will summon snipers. Jesus Christ.
チャージ
Like right now. ADS. Thank you. Ugh. That's what I said about area denial. Reload. Enough time. And I died. Yeah, I didn't finish it, but that's more than enough to get 4 stars, apparently. 4 medals. Is this time limited? Yes, it is time limited. Yeah, I need better guns. Yeah. I don't think that puts me on the top ranking because I didn't kill the boss. I mean, I'm definitely on the top among friends. Like, this is, what, like... It's only 6. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, I need at least, like, a 1. I need, like, double the points. Good shooting, though. It's like, I said to the, to Alyosha, the other character earlier, that it's really clunky. If I slide, it won't let me ADS. Like, even after I slide, and then I, like, stand back up. Like, I have to double click to ADS. Like, it's really clunky. The grenade launcher, it's... If you shoot it behind cover, sometimes you will, like, shoot the cover itself. I don't think this is tall enough to show. Like, this can happen, even though, like, my crosshair is there. I know, like, this is a... Like, some games do this, like Splatoon. Like, it shows you where you're aiming, and also where the projectile will land, but, like, in the heat of battle, it's hard to notice. Right? Like this. Like, this is not a good cover. There's some cover that's, like, slightly higher than this. I don't know if I can find one. Like, when you just move around and you just... That happens. This I got the roof is a little hitbox or grenade impact radius. Like, it's weird. Like, you can see where it lands. It just feels really weird. Like, I'm not moving my mouse, and, like, this is happening. Like, I'm guessing it's, the character, like, breathing. Like, aim sway. But, like, I shouldn't have to account for aim sway. Right? Like, yeah, it is aim sway. Like, you see it moving slightly. Like, that's so weird. Okay, let's head back out. Right. Finally get on with the side quests. I think Kako will probably maybe hit Circus into the same. Yeah, it's really weird for that reason. I feel like it should only have aim sway if you have, like, if you're actually scoped in. Like, right? I would call that more like shoulder fire more than ADS. Because you don't have a sight to actually look down into. Like, it's really... I would rather have ADS with iron sights than shoulder firing without the option to, ADS. Okay, how do I build... Oh, it's a temporary blueprint. Okay. Do I have to aim this anywhere? There's like a... I can't rotate it, so I don't know, like, if I need to, like, put it at any certain angle. Maybe like this? Maybe it's, like, the other way around? Yeah, I think it's this rotation. That's one. And then we need one more. Right, it snapped to there. Right here. I believe this is like a future tower defense minigame game mode. I think. I'm prepared. I got it. Do you need me to, like, put a new one here because it was bugged? I don't... Huh? Like, the snowball launchers are down? Or if I just put it again? It doesn't work. Game? Or do you, like, need me to put more? No? Like, yeah, you told... I grabbed the blueprint, and I put one here, like you told me to orient it. Huh? Like, game. Whoa. Cancel. Navigate. Okay, I just needed to talk to you, but the game didn't tell me. We're all set. So before the phase arrived, we rapid preparations alongside Jack Frost to set up defensive fortifications. It was expected this isn't long before Horde of Fae come into view at the end of the path. Alright, now let's see if these primate mechanisms are of any use. Do I actually have to... I guess I can help. The snowball launchers are just there to help you deal a bit of damage. And the game gave us Prototype Wrangler. I guess we can probably put down more if we want to. Yeah, we can. That way it slows them down even more. In that case, we might as well just build as many as we can. Like, it's slowing them down, it's also dealing damage. Well, it's slowing them down because it deals damage, so they get stun locked sometimes, and also, they have to attack it, kind of like walnuts in Planting Zombies. Let's put down more. Another wave. Okay, so we have to defend that side now. Thankfully, we have this one. We need to build more. Okay, another wave. They're coming from both sides. Why are they not? Okay, the snowball launchers are attacking, but they're just not doing it very quickly. I want to push them off. Yeah, pushing them off stalls a lot. You can do that. One on the left. It's just you? And I missed. I think there's more on the right. Yeah, there's one more. There's a few more on the right. Darn it! Since when did these Jack Frost become such a pain? Just you wait. I don't think I need to voice these. Hey, Jack Frost. Jack Frost are racist. I will be racist against the racists. Let's get some rest. I think I need more ice and more energy. How much ice do we have? What is you? Bikes? Why here? Like, I guess we can spawn some of these. It's snapping here, so I'm just gonna put it here, see what it does. Do you snap anywhere? You're snapping here. I guess maybe it stops them from going that way, so they're more funneled. Yeah, I only have one temporary blueprint, it seems. I guess I'll put one here because the game probably wants us to put one here. Actually, the game doesn't want us to put one here, so... Does the game snap any? Nope, I don't feel any snapping. Let me just put some here so that we can stall for a bit. I'm gonna replace you if I can get another blueprint. I guess I can deconstruct you as well. Yeah, face here. Facing this way. Oh, you're supposed to. Okay. Now I know how that works. Okay, so the glacial fruit, you're supposed to deconstruct it with the Jack Frosts are racist, so these Jack Frosts are white. There's a yellow Jack Frost, and they bullied the yellow one. Blah, blah. This guy, because he's yellow and not like whitish blue like the rest of them, he got bullied. Like these guys live in igloos, except for these guys, they have a half broken igloo. He used to live here, and then he had to put on this mask to like disguise himself because these guys aren't that smart. And then he got found out and he got, you know, bullied and kicked out. Probably deconstruct you and then set up a new one. I could probably deconstruct you as well because you're a little far back. Go, and then grab your blueprint. One here. I think we can start. Actually, we can put another one down. Let's do it here. We have 3 on both sides, so it should be fine. I guess we can make another divider. I don't think the game wants me to make one. Actually, we can. I have to put it like this. Does it hurt if I... Okay, it doesn't hurt me. Maybe it hurts them. Okay, let's start. Help cannon. Yes, cannon help. It wants us a prayer, but I've already done that. Yes, we're all set. Can I use the team now? Because I want to use a still a swirl team, but the game won't let me. Nope, we have to use traveling. Okay, 2 paths. Okay, it doesn't hurt them, I don't think, but they probably target it, trying to take it down. Let's hit you because you're doing that. Okay, we can launch you off the edge even for the big guys. Maybe they do take ice damage when they attack it. Okay, we're gonna... You know, not ignore that side for now. Oh yeah, they do take damage when they hit it. Okay. Launch you as well. Can I want to launch you as well. Yep, there we go. How did you get in? You look tilted. Left side is still good. They're mostly on the right side. Did he just get one shot by the ice? Is there anything up there? I see a snowball launcher. Yeah, we're gonna have to rotate up. Thank you. There's only one snowball launcher up there. He got in. Okay. We're gonna have to put more structures down, like this one. I want to get the spikes as well if we can. I think only one spike is needed for one side. Okay, we got it. Okay, we got it. Inside of one got it, I guess. I don't know if the cheap is supposed to run like that. It feels buggy. Oh, they fixed the village. Okay. I shouldn't be happy. These are racist. I think he opens his house and that's why there's that cryoculus in there. Because I don't think it was open before. Paimon hard, huh? There's a sign using a snowball launcher. Do I have to like knock it down? Oh, I guess we just put a snowball up there. It seems they're gonna be a shop for us. But they don't use Mora. They use buttons. Buttons? Mora heavy bad. Buttons are light. For that, we get a precious chest, and this cryoculus. And this chest. What can we buy from Jack Frost? Oh, is this... Okay, this is a weapon and skin. Structure skin. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the weapon skin first. It's haha funny. I'll get the skin as well. We have 7 left. We can... There's a purchase limit of 6. Okay, so it's kind of like the sigil shops. Once you buy these stuff, including Mora, and then you have a permanent shop, which is a Mora. 3 has a Mora per button. I think I'm gonna get... Is it this one that I need? I'm just gonna get all of these first. Well, as many as I can, at least. Let's see. Crowd Traveler. Or, Alyosha. I don't think I can... Actually, I can. Let's upgrade skill. A little bit. Gonna help a lot because Crowd Traveler is really good. Because that's done, what is this waypoint here? It is to my right a little. Oh, I believe there's a cryoculus here, or there was a cryoculus here. That chest was not there before. Because I swear I checked in that igloo. Okay. Move this. Next, I'm gonna break that wall. Not really a wall, it's more like a wall of rubble. I guess it's a wall then. Where is it? Here, I believe? Reckless nearby. Moved. These guys, man, they just like to farm likes because there's a crowd close nearby, you can see it on the map. Once you break this, it should put path. Minecart just magically disappears. We can head in now. I believe we need to pull on this. There's chest. There's signs of life nearby. Oh, there's a person in there. Okay. There's no hook on the wall.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can pull it open. Going from behind? Nope. There's no way for me to go in. This isn't really good. Yeah, I see there's a person in there, but how do I get in there? Because I can't put a hook down. What is that green thing? The blocks. I mean, I could try breaking the boxes, but I don't know if anything will happen. I can't go from the top either. No, I just like hit it. Drop. Oh, can't hit it. Geo? No. What if I just... Yeah, it doesn't link a hook to it, so I don't know... What are we supposed to do? That's interactable as well. Thing in here. Kinda at a loss. Is it because this sign is like blocking the spawn of like the hook? Like what is going on? I don't... Is it pretty... What if I put a fire here? No. We put an ice cube and lift it up somehow. Doesn't seem like it. Can I get it? I don't think I can get in from there, can I? Can't even climb this. What if I leave the area and come back? And if I leave the area, I might as well just do another quest. You know what? Let's do this. Whatever this is. Meeting point. For who, though? We'll see. Well, they're saying voice, and it's probably Vojanista. Nitsa. Keep pronouncing her name wrong. Oh, it's no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Vojanitsa.
びっくりした。動物が突然こんなに飛び出してくるなんて。 の穴から聞こえてくるみたいだけど。
Oh.
耳が。でもこの声どこかで聞いたような。飛び降りてみる？でもまた魔物とか厄介な敵に出くわすかも。先に様子を探ってみよう。おーい、誰かいる？
That is not what he said. He asked if anyone's there.
急に静かになると。でもこの下には一体何があるんだろう。魔物や敵がいるかもしれないけど、お宝を見つける可能性もあるか。やっぱり下に降りてみよう。危なそうなら戻ればいいし。
As you carefully climb down the ice wall, you lose your grip.
ついてない。でもまだ先に道があるみたいだ。ここは一体。
It's like meeting Columbina. They're both saying they both have like an underground hideout.
これはさっきの歌声だ。歌声をたどってみよう。
Oh, maybe this is the area where the water imps live. Out of a glacier fruit though. A random storage box all the way here. This is 102 likes, 182 likes, sorry. Right, it's all garbage. Night Song Cavern. Cavern of Melodic Tides. Added to the archive. Why are there so many... Are these resources or are these like... These look like ice structures. What even is you? Nothing happens when I jump into you. I probably can play like music with these somehow.
Okina 貝殻？まさかさっきの歌はこの貝殻から聞こえてきた？これもフェイなんだろうか？いや、歌といえばもしかしてボジャン兄ちゃん？おーい、誰もいないの？何の反応もない。まあキノコの魔人がいるくらいだし、貝殻のフェイがいたって不思議じゃないか。しばらく様子を見てみよう。
あら、旅人。
That is a flat texture. She this is more like a bathtub than a hole. Wow, for your Nitsa.
なーにその反応は。一体誰に会えるって期待してたわけ？迷子のスネグーラチか？迷子のビラ？それとも迷子のドモボーイかしら？
Alright, why would they have to be lost?
私の練習場所はこんなに隠れたところにあるのよ。道に迷ったのでもなければ誰もこれやしないでしょ？
True, and if you and someone got lost, most wouldn't dare jump down that cavern.
あそこのこと？もともとは水を引いて完全に塞ぐつもりだったんだけど、でも専門家たちに安易に洞窟の壁を爆破すると山の上部が崩れて雪崩が発生したり地表が裂けたりするって言われたのよ。とにかくすごく面倒なことになるんですって。それに洞窟の構造を壊すとここの反響室としての作りも壊れるそうなの。そうなれば歌の練習ができなくなってしまう。だから諦めたのだわ。どうせあなたも言っていた通り、上から飛び降りてくる人なんてそうそういないものね。
So this is really where you practice singing.
あなたが答えない限り、私も答えないわ。一体ここで誰に会えると思ったわけ？一つの質問に一つの回答。次の質問はその後よ。それが礼儀ってものでしょ？
I was expecting you, of course.
じゃあ なぜ洞窟の入り口であれほどためらっていたわけ？
How did you know that?
あなたが洞窟の入り口をうろついていた時から足音が氷伝いに聞こえていたのだわ。あたふたしながら氷の壁を降りて、最後のところでうっかり滑って水の中に落ちて、水をペッペッって吐き出したでしょ。本当は強いお酒でも飲ませて体を温めてあげようと思ったのだけど、こんなに冷えたお酒じゃすぐ酔いつぶれてしまいそうだものね。ほら、さっさと飲んで。雪原で狩りをする漁師たちが体を温めるのに使う薬よ。
Thanks, wait, did back in the show just now, you...
そうよ。転んで寒さで震えているあなたを黙って見ているわけにはいかないでしょ。早く飲みなさいってば。さて、次はあなたの質問に答える番ね。なぜこんなところで歌の練習をしているのかって聞きたかったんでしょ。理由は簡単。私が街で歌の練習をすると人の迷惑になってしまうからよ。
Oh, of course.
そうよ。前は私も劇場で練習していたの。発声練習をしたり、アカペラで歌ったり、室内の空気を新鮮に保ちながらいい気分で歌えるように、いつも窓を開けて練習していたものだわ。私の歌の凄さは知っているでしょ。練習のたびに窓の下にたくさんの聴衆が集まったものよ。私の練習が終わるまでは誰も帰ろうとしないの。いつも身動きが取れないほど人がぎゅうぎゅうになって。でも私があまり劇場で歌の練習をしなくなったのには他の理由がある。いつからか私の歌の練習を聞きにやってくる人たちの
thank you.
中にとても
Did it
頭の
myself
切れる
using
女
a
の子
viewer
が
at
現れた
studio.
のよ。その子は私の練習の習慣を
Working on
分
a
析
new
し、
model, so
大体の練習時間
it
で
won't
場
be
所を
as
突き止めて
simple
私をあ
as
ち
it
こ
is
ち追い
right
か
now.
けてきていた。そのうち私の歌の練習を聞きたい者たちがその子にお金を払って案内を頼むようになったのだわ。その商売でその子は随分稼いだみたいだった。しょっちゅう私に分厚い手書きの手紙を添えた花を送ってきてくれてね。手紙の内容は平凡で1万回は聞いたような褒め言葉ばかり。少し不器用だったけど誠意は伝わってきた。だから私はいつも最新の公演のチケットを1枚送り返してあげていたの。喜ぶと思って。自分の愛するものを全力で追いかける賢い子だった。そういう人間は好きよ。可愛いし面白かったものだから私も喜んで遊んであげていたわ。
What happened?
あの子は変わってしまったの。そのうちに私の歌を聴くのが好きで来るわけじゃなくなってしまった。もっとお金をいっぱい稼ぎたいと思うようになったのよ。私の練習を苦労して追いかけずに済むほどの大金をね。それについてはどうでもよかったのだけど、ある時気づいたの。
Ah,
私が送ったチケットがどれも何倍もの値段で売り飛ばされていることに。
the scalper.
私の歌も真剣に私の歌を聴いていた過去の自分も好きじゃなくなっていたんでしょうね。人間の言葉で言うなら大人になって可愛くないつまらない人間になったのだわ。私ももう遊びたくなかったから練習場所を引っ越ししたの。ここでは面白い人間には会えないけど少なくとも静かに歌の練習ができるもの。今の言葉は取り消しね。何せ今日はみっともなく転んで濡れネズミになったあなたが来たんだから。
I feel much warmer now, but just now, doing your practice, your voice sounded a bit, off. And the little animals were all...
もうその話をすると頭が痛くなっちゃうわ。反響室さえ壊れていなければ練習の声もあんなに。
piercing.
まさにそう言いたかったのだわ。ありがとう旅人。
What's the problem?
問題が起きたのは洞窟自体じゃなくて あの信憑で作られた成虫の方なのよ。私が練習しすぎたのか、声が高すぎたのか。この間歌の練習をしていたら、何本かの成虫が突然ひび割れてしまったの。もともとの設計を考えれば、簡単な信憑虫を何本か作ってあの柱と取り替えたら、この反響室もまた使えるようになると思うのだけど、私こういうものを作るのは本当に苦手で。
What's that smile for? You're hinting at something, aren't you?
いいえ、はっきり手伝ってほしいと頼んでいるのだわ。
Wait, hold on. Were you playing this from the start?
そんなわけないでしょ。いくら氷を伝って足音が聞こえると言っても、そんな遠くの音までは聞こえないから。
Right.
本当よ。だから早く助けて。どの柱を交換すればいいか教えるから。でも口頭では分かりにくいかもね。じゃあこの方法でいきましょう。
And would that be?
しー。ほら、眩しく光る信憑虫がわかるでしょ。あれが壊れた柱。
This promise is something
当
else.
たり前でしょ。何の変哲もないところならこんなにいろいろやらないわよ。ということで、
You've never seen a
頼
prime
むわね。
ice that does this
壊れた
purpose.
信憑虫がどれか忘れ
It's
ちゃっ
probably
た
only
らまた戻ってきて。
usable in this area.
もう一回見せてあげるから。
So what do we do? About the resonant pillars. Now this construct that produces sounds of different notes when struck. I just think its length can help you get the exact note you want. Did we just interact with it until Voyanista sings, I assume?
やっぱりあなたに頼んで大正解だったわ。位置も形も完璧。早速試してみましょうか。
Ah, they give up a soft glow now.
ええ、これでしばらくは安心して練習できそうだわ。修繕のお礼に練習曲を一曲歌ってあげる。
Is zero protection compulsory or optional?
今日の発声練習はもう終わったから大丈夫。ここからはただのアカペラ練習よ。今日はここで練習して、数日したらザーリャ駅の方でも練習しようと思っているの。オデットとアリョーシャはあっちにいるのかしら。とにかくあなたはここに座って肩の力を抜いていてちょうだい。目は閉じないでいいのよ。
I think that scene would have been better if the resonant pillars didn't make their sound effects. And it's just more of Voyanitsa's own singing. Level it up. Level 1. And completed a world quest, so that gives us more signals. Back to Voyanitsa.
.氷柱はもう問題なさそうだわ。次は何を練習しようかしら。旅人、ちょうどいいところに。ほら、あなたも試してみて。
How do I use them? Or do I have to sing too?
いいえ、これを持って。これでこの氷柱を鳴らせるわ。さあ、どんな曲を聴かせてくれるの？
Oh, please don't let me do it. I suck. Adjusting the ice pillars, prime ice pillars length can help you get the exact note you want. Use this along with other ice pillars in the grotto to play a melody of your own. Place resonant pillars back where they belong to activate a tidal resonance conch. The tide will then pass through the pillars at a certain speed while emitting preset notes. Not giving me the option to place anything, unless I have to interact with this and place it that way. So it's kind of like Warframe's Mana Cord, except I don't have anything placed on it. Does that count, even though I didn't put anything down?
なかなかいい練習場所でしょ。さっきの曲もとても新鮮だったわ。
I'm kind of glad it didn't need me to play anything. Thought the performance is missing a little something.
そんなのを目標にしてたの？じゃあもっと練習が必要ね。私が指導してあげてもいいのよ。もちろんただってわけにはいかないけど。
What do you want?
今は思いつかないから、面白い報酬を思いついたら言うわ。それまでは貸しね。また時間が空いたらたくさん練習しに来てちょうだい。
Also, I forgot to mention, I actually built Alyosha a little bit off screen. I probably should have built all that instead. The wrong elements. Alyosha is now level 50. Gray quest right there. Which one should we do first? Let's do this one. Yeah, we gotta go up and over the structure. Or up and over this bridge. You get an achievement for sitting on this chair, I believe. Achievements. This is from a small cyclist. Jack Frost Village, that's what we did. Reached Nocturne, that's from the last stream. Let's get correct. Winged Lion, that is the new boss that Alicia needs. That, not that. So far, sections on phone firearm. At least the camera pans out. Like I guess it didn't give me an achievement. Like this is like some Elden Ring area. Like so good. That's the door. I missed. You wanna come down? Thank you. Thank you for dying. Have a nice day. Why is there still... The enemy outside is aggroed. Okay. That's an elevator. Let's open the door first. That gives us access to here in the future. Okay. Why is the ground shaking? I thought Ray wanted me to go in there, but I guess not. There's a crack somewhere. Up there, okay. If I can not be stuck here. Okay, I'm just gonna teleport out. I can't see. Oh, it's right here. Your home. Nothing. Oh. Ah, okay. Good thing I was What's the word? Nosy? Yeah, open the doors for hidden tracks. Oh, so, okay, we want to go into that tower. Okay. These branches, you want to stay away from them. They will drain your energy.
Sure.
Yeah, I need to regen stamina. I guess I could use the launch pad, but whatever. Okay, let's... I thought this was a ladder, but it's not. These branches are draining the heck out of me. Am I stuck again? Okay, we're good. Is there a better way to get up? From here, I guess. Isn't there a, yeah, there's that. Does it reach here? Yes. Get me out of here, Jesus Christ. Did someone place this, or is this from the game? It's the game, it's okay. Let's glide, I guess. I suppose if you get into this and then hold jump button, it will give us more height, but it's fine. Yes, thank you. Let's remove you. You suck. Place. Oh, into place gray. Yeah, okay. Is that a flying train? Yes. It's our train as well. Records of the Overbearer. So I guess Grey tried to use that, I'm just gonna call it Silver Rail. Alright, so see, I'll go start the train now. Algos are amazing. Is there any train you can't drive? Not exactly. For some reason, the trains currently running in Snezhnaya only keep their power systems, leaving no room for more control. These early prototypes, though, self-controlling phases. So is this an old train, or is this the one that we usually have? Oh, is that so? Strange. Why is Paimon speaking so slowly? No, wait, huh? Is it me? Friends, you're created for a single moment, to call back those dreams flickering on the verge of extinction, to... Oh, where am I? Wait, wasn't I just on the train? Ismailov. Ha, spacing out again, are we? We need to keep watch on the thing inside the egg at all times, remember? Also spacing out, and the Proto-Man is in a highly stable state. Even in the gloom of the font of the Shadow Realm, he shines as brilliantly as a pearl. Then you weren't spacing out, you were worried. You're right, Azazel. There's too much to think about. There's no need for such concern. Your teacher, Miss Axinia, remained quite composed upon hearing of His Majesty and the Tsar's passing. Oh, are you worried about something else? Delia said it's Tsaritsa. It is her attitude that concerns me. Attitude towards those Fey nobles wallowing in more and decadence? I doubt it's anything favorable. I mean her attitude toward... Herverglamir. After all, our researchers crossed into forbidden territory. The only reason we were allowed to continue before was His Majesty's tacit approval and protection, but I knew Tsaritsa. Well, I've heard certain things. What kind of things? They're planning to ban anything related to alchemy. Okay, now we're learning more about why alchemy is banned. Herverglamir has plenty of alchemy projects, so it's obvious those will be shut down, and if that happens, His Majesty's final aspiration will never be realized. Perhaps that would be for the best. Have you forgotten what happened during the last experiment? And besides, His Majesty in the end also... Never mind. You're right, Azazel, but I still need to think this through. Don't dwell on it, Ismailov. It's not a call to make. Besides, the Harps are meeting today. Once they've decided what to do, they'll inform us. Is this a shadow realm? Come on, the Eye of Grey are gone. There are 2 people up ahead. Maybe I should try talking to them. Was the realm idea been off? You'd be even better company if you don't get distracted so easily. I keep feeling someone's watching us, but when I look back, there's no one there. Ha, come now, Ismailov. Maybe you should keep your eyes on the things that matter. Speaking of which, Mr. Koshche seems to have left in a hurry and forgotten to close his office door. Well, never mind. Once we're done recording the data, I'll close it for him. They can't see me. That's strange. Something feels off, like I don't quite belong here. But I'm not feeling too uncomfortable. Maybe I should take a look around first. Nothing much on the left. There's a chest there.
Yeah.
A chest here. But notes, but nothing's highlighted, so I don't think I need to pay much attention for now. A note written in an elegant hand. I'll be returning to the House of Hesperides for the next few days, so I'll leave the cat in your care. I can hardly trust the others of her, given how absorbed they've become in their experiments. I'm sure my colleagues Koshche shares my respect for living things and will remember to feed my Lara. The key and specially prepared cat food are on your desk. And remember, my Lara only eats from her bowl. Please don't scatter her food on the floor. She won't eat anything off the floor. P.S. If I find that my cat has not been properly fed, or that if she has somehow grown parts from another animal, I will find out who is responsible. From Palvina. So this is probably where they were experimenting with the Chimera. Grab the key. And some cat food. I don't think I can go up yet. You can interact with the environment though, even though we're in the past. This problem is I feel like there's something inside it. It's Node. Never written in cold, stiff hand with almost no variation. The prisoners use an experimental material that have already been handed over to Alvis. Like Xenoblade Chronicles. There's no doubt the results of that experiment were incorrect. Is that what loveless fae should seek as love? Perhaps the Snegovik, incomplete in spirit as they are, truly could make use of this technology. To gain the love they lacked from the beginning, just as he told me, dreams that are too grand have no meaning. Perhaps he was right. That power should have been ours from the start, as compensation. Is never meant to belong in Axinya's aberrant dream. I will stop here before Alvis accidentally comes across this again and causes more trouble. Oh, where's that coming from? Is it behind a painting? The picture frame makes a faint cracking sound, but I can hear the cat's crying behind it. Sound from behind the picture frame are getting louder. Let's try that again. Some shaking picture frame finally falls off its real perch, revealing the passageway behind it. Ah, always a secret passageway behind a painting, and we have to make a platform. I think an ice cube would be better. Yeah, ice cube would be better. There's a chest here. Is that another room behind a painting? Not really a room, it's more like a hidden path. I guess it is another room. And the needle on the skill looks very much like the key, but it doesn't look like there's a way we can remove it. Is it being kept in place? Let's look at starting, but according to what Palvina said earlier, it won't eat unless the food is placed in its bowl. Too bad there doesn't seem to be a food bowl nearby. Feather and whatever that is. On a scale, so we need to try completing the first experiment. Oh, the experiment first. of scales. There's a feather on the left hand, and something is supposed to go on the right. Looks like some kind of ritual. The feather's probably just there to represent something as as nothing. What matters is on the right side. Something real, but with the same way as nothing. The things on the table are... Ore is heavy, silver blade is heavy, yellow crystal heavy. Some of the paper. The mirror is of the same sort as the feather, but clearly it isn't his answer to the owner of the device is looking for. Empty cup. Vessel with nothing inside, but the vessel itself still has mass. And the feathers went through the scale. What about the regent bottle? The liquid is giving off a strange glow. It looks like nothing I put here will work for this ritual. Maybe there's another meaning behind the words of that note. Separated everything is not the cause, or everything to be everything. What was divided must be gathered back into one. I should try combining something together. Cast off the soul of the past, and it shall no longer be bound by the hidden veins of the planet. Cast off the wills of the past, and it shall no longer be watched by the gaze above. Cast off the body of the past, and it shall no longer be worn away by toil and turmoil of the mortal world. Following the note's instructions, you grind a yellow crystal and crescent crystal ore into powder and add them into the regent bottle. Then, a new substance begins to form. A strange regent. Even when I hold it in my hand, it doesn't feel like it weighs anything. Is it because the substance by nature transcends ordinary concepts? It worked. The regent has the same exact properties as that once reduced can scratch or ruin. Your piercing voice echoes throughout the room. This is the way to transcend in this world. Restoration and reversal. All humans came from... With this power in my hand, I can become like them. I can create. I can even command it all. He didn't lie to me. The man in the egg. He was right. I just need a way. I need to get to him. Even one fragment would be enough. Your Majesty, this should be mine, shouldn't it? I, Alvis, deserve this much. His power is perfect. He is the answer I spent so long searching for. He simply must have him. I simply must have him. I must have him. I must have him. I must have him. Huh, strange. That voice just now. Maybe it was the owner of this room. The pointer fell off. And it's the key. So it really is the key. Alvis, why does his name sound familiar? Like he's a character in Xenoblade Chronicles. Huh, this cat can see me. Yeah, it's probably just following the cat food. There's some floating cat food. The performance is perfect. I'm sure the Grand Duke Alvis will praise the results of my hard work over the last few days upon his return. Let's rest here for a little while. Whew. The door's shut. I wonder if I can find some way to... Oh, there's your food bowl. Alright, let's get you fed first, poor thing. And of course... the potion bottle next to me. Huh? What? The concoction. The concoction. Sorry about that. Oh, but door opened. I should go take a look. Nope, I meant to scroll down. There you go. I'm a concoction, you naughty little cat. Honestly. Great. Now I have to prepare it over again. Oh, yeah, this leads upstairs. Close to perfection. We're Grand Duke Alvis to see you now. He too will be struck. So it's her. Who is she? It's Axinia, whoever she is. You'd be absolutely stunned to learn that I can upload your consciousness here fully intact using the ancient hyperborean technology. Impressive technology indeed. Very well. Let's call this lightweight portable device the Avgraye. That's what these goggles are called, but they're blue. Anyway, this feels really weird. I can't feel my arms or legs at all. Now that I'm inside this tiny little device, I can barely feel my own body. Is that Axinia from the past? And the one who's speaking to her is the Avgraye from the past. And what the hell is that? And the train! That's to be expected. Your consciousness may have been uploaded into these goggles, but your body is still what sustains your power and your existence. After all, your body is the true key to opening the new world. As that key, you're already a perfect work of creation. If only we could have gone further. His Majesty, what a pity. Part of my body once belonged to His Majesty. Sometimes, through fragments of his consciousness, I can see what he once saw. That's how I know. If all goes smoothly, he will carry on his will and bring his grand design to completion. He would surely be pleased. Wait a minute. I know who this NPC is, but I won't say much further. Only you can make me laugh so freely, Axenia. That's what he would say, and he would mean every word. Not like when he speaks to that professor with all those haughty pleasantries. A court gesture gives everything to bring joy to her lord. That is her duty. Court gesture is merely a nominal title His Majesty gave you so you could come and go from the palace. It's only meant to keep people from resenting a human for being in his favor. You don't have to. I don't see anything wrong with that title, even though there's nothing laughable about it. Even now, it still has its own uses. Perhaps I could use it to gain entry to Zapoliarni Palace and speak with the newly crowned Tsaritsa. But by the time I come to court, she had long since departed. Perhaps she will understand His Majesty as well. Yes, Axenia. I can show you to my colleagues, just as you are now. Perhaps, then, they'll admit that every line of research has its worth. At the very least, I'll also stand by me. Perhaps they'll help me carry this great cause forward. There are no ideals that are line. All differences will ultimately return to a single path. In the end, true understanding will come. They'll help me, won't they? Yes, Axenia, they will. Yeah. This is the only thing I can do for him, and the only meeting my life has ever had. I must have the Proto-Man. Have you? No. I beg you. Please. Take the place His Majesty was meant to hold in the original plan. Please, become the ruler of this planet. For a great undertaking like this, why should I need everyone else's approval or support? Maybe I can carry on the final experiment on my own. A grand vision, yes. But then what? No. How could you? Can't you see? This is such a terrible betrayal. Alphys, Conche, Palvina. You've forgotten when we came here, forgotten that grand radiant vision. You've forgotten the grace He gave us, the glory He granted us. You cast me out, but no matter what, I will return. No matter how long I have to spend in that shadow realm beyond beginning and end. I can understand why. Why would you destroy the grand undertaking we were meant to build, just for your own selfish reasons? Why would you turn away from the path we were meant to follow? Oh, she was submerged in the shadow realm, and something happened with the Proto-Man and her. This cannot be how it all ends. Even now, I don't hate it. I don't hate them. I just feel sorry for them. We just want to say this. At some point, she has appeared, watching her past self fall into shadow. But everything will get back on the right path eventually, like light passing through different mediums. It may look like it's taking a crooked path, but the truth, it's always taken the fastest, bestest one. Have you forgotten, friends? We were created for a single moment, to call back those dreams flickering on the verge of extinction. To let the phantom-like children of daylight let us into tomorrow, where we would laugh and spin, circling in the soul seats upon the court of the stars and build. A pure nation, a homeland born from everyone's loved, but what would become a carefree courtyard for humanity alone. Oh, I'm out of breath. Traveler, are you okay? You sat down and just froze up all of a sudden. And it sounds like disturbance in your mind, but your physical readings didn't change at all. Tell them about what happened you saw in the Shadow Realm. There have been experimental reports of certain Shadow Realms affecting only the mind while leaving the body and physical plane untouched. But such cases are exceedingly rare. Rebels always seem weird stuff out of nowhere. So you saw that place or whatever from 500 years ago. Hervagomir. You saw it flickering from 500 years ago, and Goggles from the past too. So, Goggles, does any of what Travelers said sound familiar? My apologies, I don't remember much of what happened back then. Can I even clearly recall that such an argument or such a conversation took place before I entered the Shadow Realm. Sokka. But that means I can confirm goblins really did have a body before, right? Yes, based on what travelers heard in the conversation, that does put me much more at ease. Maybe a goblin's body is still somewhere in the center of Hevengmir, just waiting for him. Wasn't his body already the thing we picked up before? But then the last place must be the center of Hevengmir. Hope so, then I'll be able to remember more and return to my original body sooner. We'll soon be arriving at the Pale Crown Palace. Please be mindful of any jolts as we pull in. No problem, Paimon will always be floating, so a few bumps won't scare Paimon. We're in gun mode? I guess this probably does count as Shadow Realm. I need to use Grey. The gadget. For this? We have a lot of information. I put them in tuning to nice. The database contains no information about this building. It was once recorded that this building was frozen. And that day, work across the house suspended for half a day to commit a certain. Oh, I think this is for Snezhnaya's tomb. Yep. This is Snezhnaya's tomb? I'm in Signora's tomb. This is probably the location or like the device name, but not the uploader's name. Sorry, I have to catch my breath. Just let me read these. Because this is the explanation for how your primary constructs can appear in others' worlds, and how others appear in yours. Okay, so this is the mission, but we already cleared that. They're slightly smarter than cats, but not by much. New objects unwanted by player or humans. You'll see value hidden. You see hidden value. Or whatever. Jack Frost cannot melt. At least not in like temperatures that ice would melt. He sure is responding fast in this part. Recently passed away. Does it recently pass away as in his information, or is recently according to our time? Bruh. That is such a useless bit of information. So why do we have gun mode? But here we are at the Pale Crown Palace. I believe we can unlock the weapon component after we complete this area. Again, I'm not sure why we're in gun mode though, because this is in the Shadow Realm. Actually, there's a Shadow Realm nearby, given that there's this puddle here. Don't get away from that. The entrance is completely covered in snow. Looks like we'll have to find another way in. We gotta find another route for me, but I'm gonna pick this up fast. Yeah, in the overworld, these guys are no problem. I think Lady Electricon is for the overworld. Did I mention that earlier? I don't remember. There is a Shadow Wing drop here, so yeah, not sure why. Does this show up on my map either, which kind of sucks. Don't see any more. You can still use a seed box. Hercules up here. Ah, stop, don't touch me. A chest, not a chest, I mean there's a chest here. Yeah, okay, I can activate it. I think. Nope. Oh, I can still build these cubes. Was it? Why are you not getting the ice aura? Like, I can definitely use my charge attack, but is it gonna work? I guess it does work. Another one nearby. I can't use my elemental vision. Just out there. I'll use a bounce. I guess I could have used this instead of the bounce. And there's more ammo. We grab more just in case. The grenade ammo actually changes color when you pick it up. Because I use Electro a lot, so it's purple. Now it's red, orangish because I use the Pyro one. Yeah, they are marked on the map now. Yeah, it just wasn't close enough for the other one earlier. More ammo! I did see that someone ran out of ammo on Reddit. Oh my god, I can't break it. Oh, no, not the branch. Can I go in from here? No. Actually, I can. In the door, I don't see any bats. Let's lead to the Royal Hall. We have to find a way to open it. Look on that statue. That's a comic ring lion. I assume we have to push it here. Nope, not that way. Oh, it's ice pushing physics. Okay, let's put a block around here. Yep. It's kind of like the ice area in Majora's Mask. Let's line it better. The door's open. Ah, that thing over there. That is the very first. The very first, so we can light it up then. I'm feeling a little chilly right now. Crystal Torch prototype constructed at Pale Crown Palace, and the very first torch used to light up the place. However, this antique mechanism is no longer in working order and can only be turned on or off by striking it from a distance. No. Should work. Oh, looks like the mechanism that starts up isn't working anymore. Striking with a tap, hit the crystal ore in the main body, and that should trigger its emergency startup. Like that? Oh, I was shooting that, okay. There's that smell like a boar. Ha! Who dares to disturb the Great One's slumber this time? A lot of chimeras here.
Charge.
That was easy. Maybe you're expected to come here without leveled up guns, but even then, this is pretty easy. Like compared to Edge of Survival earlier, these guys have like no health. I wish the ammo would get put in your inventory automatically. I like Edge of Survival. Okay, I can't slide in the water. Gun part! No, let me get the gun part! The door back at the Royal Hall appears to be shut. What do we do now? Please wait a moment. I sense there may be a port in front of the phone I can connect to. It's right here. How's it going, Goggles? I've gained access to the mechanism. Alright, the way to unlock the door here is more or less the same as the entrance. But the two-headed beast, guardian of the main majestic corpse, return onto its rightful place. The two-headed beast? Have we talked about that statue back at the entrance? Do you have to push it all the way here? How it seems to hear a door opening over there. Oh, look inside that room. There's another statue that looks just like the one at the entrance. Return onto its rightful place, huh? Oh, Paladin gets it now. We have to move both statues into the mechanism here, don't we? Certainly appears to be the case, Paimon. Okay, how do we get there? I get the gun part, though. Oh, it's a scope! Ah. I have physical resistance to that reduction. That's great. Okay, you gave me a scope, but I can't ADS with it. It's still short of firing. Does it have aim sway? A bit, but not. That's not very. That's a big problem. There's a luxurious chest back here. Massive. Yeah, how do we get up there? Can't use elemental vision. That would help. Binoculars here, though. We can swim using a Cloud Traveler. It appears. Common chest. I wonder if there's any reason for me to like break those glass containers. Can I? No, I can't break these. Okay. What do you do? I guess we can still cross here. There's chests over here that I didn't notice. Right, let's start doing the puzzle then. Actually, before that. Looks like some weird ice pillars are lifting up the statue. Really, I use the ice surface to approach the statue. We'll have to shoot the furthest core of the main hall to freeze the water, and then take out these Khmer priests first. It just feels like a dungeon in a Legend of Zelda game. Okay, yeah, we can... Why are these ice cubes here, though? I don't really know why. It's probably for us to, Okay, that works. And I can't. Can I just jump up with the... Actually, I can. Okay. Do we need to move you anywhere aside from just out? There, okay. Alright, now you can push the statue to the mechanism over there at the throne too. You are... not completely aligned, but that's fine. Actually, that counts, so that's good. That one up there, so just break these. Actually, there's a chest here. Oh, we probably could have smashed it with the statue if we did it earlier, or if I noticed earlier. Can I mantle? Like I grabbed onto it earlier. I got it. There we go. Forget ice, so let's not deconstruct that. The window can be opened. Got a chest here. Imagine if the water level was higher than the, I was just gonna say, if the water level was higher, then it might, like, lock the chest. Okay, note to self, don't shoot the bottom of the crystal, you have to shoot the middle of the crystal. I believe those are enemies. Can I push you without the, No, I can't push you without the ice. Can I stop? Oh, okay, thank you. Just here. Maybe we might have to push the statue here. Window's cracked here, so we can shoot it from here. Push it out here. Maybe. We can, then that would be easier. Actually, yeah, I'll take it closer. Nope, not that. Let's try it. Nope, we can't. Oh my god, it keeps getting stuck on these corner things. Now we shoot the crystal again. Make the water flow. And then we freeze it so that we can push the statue.
収穫だ。
Can they give us social ammo?
へへ。へへ。
Okay, let's... Here. Oh, what's going on? Isn't this... Am I... just like how I was at Vergomir earlier. This place is also in the past. Your Majesty, I'm pleased to report that the first experiment has been completed. The weird hypothesis is about to be proven right. With continued cultivation, we shall soon witness the birth of a complete prototype of the primordial human. The first experiments have already completed, you say? Yes, Your Majesty, we found that the test subjects enter the realm of boundless joy, where they never suffer sorrow or distress again. And they never woke up again. No, they never did wake up again, but that is entirely logical, given that the realm they entered was no mere dream. Your Majesty, we're speaking of a butterfly breaking free of its cocoon, or a bird bursting from its shell. And by breaking free, they have left all pain and sorrow arising from desires and fixations behind like a useless cocoon. All that remains is a broken dream, a pain as blurry and indistinct as a shadow. That new courtyard, Axinia. Is that the world of your dreams, the one you seek to reach? Your will is mine will, Your Majesty. Is that so? Well then, when then will you embark on the final part of our plan? I shall require more time before I can do that. However, I expect everything to be ready. By the time Your Majesty returns victorious from the front, I am certain that Your Majesty will return victorious. Yes, I shall. Actinia. And you may rest easy, for Zvur shall accompany me and will never abandon me, no matter what. That certainly is true. Zvur is this, chimeric winged beast. In that case, I shall stay here to wait for you, Your Majesty. I shall remain here until Your Majesty's wish has been fulfilled, until your will has been done. What is it, Traveler? You're doing it again, just standing there, staring blankly like a dummy. Do you see something again? I saw something from the past. Did you see anything that made you uncomfortable or something? No, not at all. Alright, in that case, the door to the Royal Palace is already open. Come on, let's keep moving. I do want to keep exploring the sides, though. These areas, because we didn't actually go there. And something hiding behind here. What about here? Either an ice cube or a jump pad. So let's do the ice cube. I haven't seen any structures with other people, so I think we can't have any structures with other people. Is there a wing bat in here? Because I see a marker. No. Up to the other side. Oh, these two respawn. Can save you. He doesn't move. At least not yet. This one also get moves though. Yep. Absolutely nuked.
いいものがたくさん手に入ったね。玉切れだ。
I wonder why this place is kind of a shadow realm. Like again, like I do see like the particles showing up, but I guess these are shadow realm enemies as well. But whatever. I don't see where the bat is, so hopefully it's not on this floor. Right, the door is open. Oof, those are some strange-looking monsters back there. They're man-made monsters created by Koshi and Havlagimir back in the day. Then what about the creature that was just talking? I thought we'd have seen it by now. That's the beast. It's one of many Koshei's biochemical creations and a leader of the man-made monsters. Back then, Koshei created a number of prototypes using the same materials, but of these prototypes, the only ones that turned out to have a shred of intelligence was Ver and... this is strange. I don't seem to be able to recall now. Koshei deems Ver nothing more than a half-formed creation, so he chose to abandon it. In the end, that unfinished form was fused with the seed of other monsters, molding into its present shape. Surely it should have been destroyed back then. Before it could be unmade, the Tsar, believing that no being with sentience should be discarded, decided to take the creature into his service. It was said that it was Ver who had dragged the Tsar's body back from the battlefield, even though itself was greatly injured at the time. That is the reason it loathed Koshei so. I thought it had already perished somewhere, quietly unnoticed, but no, this is excellent news. Never did I imagine that I would be standing watch over the Bel Tsar's body all this time. This mountain palace that is now effectively a mausoleum. Well, Paimon finally gets to know what he's supposed to come in here without asking first. Everyone who sneaked in without permission got totally scared off by the beast. The Seelie dangerous to venture further to Pale Crown Palace, Ver. That's alright. That's alright. We've already entered here anyway. We'll definitely get your body back. If it comes around again, we'll just fight it off. Alright, I believe you, Traveler, and you too, Paimon. Not to stay alert from now on. The creature is likely to appear again. What if we can use gun mode to fight it? Please leave this matter to me. I also believe, I don't know what it looks like, but it could be the other Chimeric Beast boss. The one that Odette needs for, this one. It might be that, I'm not sure. Just gonna break all of these in case there's like an achievement or something. That chest does not have physics. Good thing that we don't have a cliff below us or something. She didn't even react. There are some bats. Problem is, where are they? Let's continue for now. Let's not pick up the ammo because we have so much ammo right now. Not sure where to go. Ah. There we go. I actually went through the branch. I was trying to avoid the branch, but I went through it. There's one in this direction. Oh, there it is. And that's all in the immediate area. Let's get squished. Never mind. What did I expect? It's Genshin. Oh wait, there's a chest! Well. Don't tell me I got soft locked again. I got soft locked in the Shadow Realm because like that Edge of Survival, that Shadow Realm. If you walk into that door and walk out immediately, it will actually lock you out. Because you need to go into that exterior hallway to fight the enemies, but and then you get locked out if you. If you didn't go in. Or if you go in and come back out. Look out, a flying unit is approaching. I almost used Paimon's voice. Was there supposed to be one more? Oh, no, that one was just despawning. I thought there was one more. In this direction. I don't see it. Probably in the building. And there's more in this. Oh. I guess it's hit scan. Oh, it's hit scan, but it's still a little weird. Maybe it's aim sway again. I feel like I should be hitting it. Okay. Maybe there's glass or something. Not even with the Primogen blocking my screen. That thing over there looks really familiar. It's a Crescent Torch. Yep. Guess it's sort of melted away. Alright, now we can get through. There's just one in this direction, but I don't see it. Maybe is it in the building? No, I just shot the one in the building, didn't I? One up here. Again, I'm probably able to show you guys what it looks like to level up your stamina for this game mode, gun mode. That's weird. Took the leakage somewhere. Maybe we can I was thinking, like, if it's blocking the heat, then wouldn't the ice melt? I guess it's prime ice, so it's not... It's like packed ice, or blue ice, you know? It's not easily gonna melt. It's not gonna melt easily. Like, it'll still melt. Under certain conditions, but... Someone clip that. Oh, almost fell off! Holy frick. Yeah, no bats nearby. Oh, actually... Getting closer to this Ver. Not sure if that's a good sign or bad sign. Go in here yet. Nothing back here. Let's wait for it to sort of fully melt first. If it's gonna melt. Oh, there it is. Because the heat pipes are connected, it was transferring heat into the water here. You have to rotate the bridge away so that the pipe goes with it. Now we can push it. Did that not work? I guess this is a lip, so we might not need a structure here. Actually, you don't need to turn the bridge. You can probably just turn off the Crescent Crystal. That'll probably also count. A Crescent Torch, sorry, not Crescent Crystal. Pavan doesn't know why, but the higher we get, the more anxious... I didn't press anything, but it skipped. It didn't even play the boop sound when you, like, skip it. Like, it's not on auto either! Like... Bruh. So it is a quite white travel. I've detected high energy. I've warned you people time and time again, and yet you continue to seek inevitable destruction. Oh, it is the Alyosha one. That hurt! Back first into fucking stone? What's a fucking boss? Okay. That's AoE.
勝者モード切り替え
Graham, down into the abyss with you and never come back. Ow. Oh no, something's wrong. Wait, the tower's swaying. The floor's collapsing.
そうで
I need to go get you used to stairs to get to higher ground. Please go.
危ない
Ow. And that didn't actually do much damage. Yeah, we actually destroyed the boss.
チャージ
Those animal orbs only take one hit.
チャージ
And let's finish him off. Or not.
弾切れだ
You miserable cur, I know you're in there. I know you're hiding inside that tiny little mechanism like the coward you are. I thought you were long dead. Come out then. Come on and show yourself. It seems we were both mistaken then. Is that what you've turned into? How pathetic. I pity I won't get to see that face of yours again. It's worth far more to me than the rest of your existence. Is this the new master you've chosen, or is he simply just another meticulously chosen sacrifice of yours? Oh, he's talking about us. Haha, our blonde-haired human. Do you really know what you're doing? I'm just happy to help others, that's all. Hard to believe that a person as powerful and yet pure of heart as you actually exists in this world. But I must warn you, that companion of yours inside the mechanism, they might not be as trustworthy as you think. You think... Paimon fell twice. You think you're nonsense and shove it, you two-headed freak. We're traveling with Goggles here. We've already become friends, so you dare speak ill of him. Goggles? Fine then. Goggles? Would you like to tell your new friends over here about your friends from before? I don't know. They really not know. So you really have no inkling. Ha! That woman was pushed into the Shadow Realm while your body was split into 3. That is why you don't have any... That's why you don't have all your powers now. You don't remember a thing because you don't have all your powers. I cannot believe this. This is beyond absurd. Grand power of fate, like a spinning thread, allows you to escape. You may have lost all your memories, and yet you have returned now and stand here. Prepare that wretched and broken body of yours. It's very all I want is to retrieve it as mine. And what are you talking about? Nothing you held was ever truly yours. Everything you ever had came from His Majesty. Our flesh, our blood, the very seed of consciousness that was radiated into the core of our beings. They were all given to us. Him. I see, so I am a prototype, just like you. Except that I was the first specimen, and you eventually became the vessel for the key. But you should have never remained in existence. Your consciousness should have been erased long ago. The key. His body, that is. The only thing in existence that are meaningful are his flesh, his body, his flesh, and blood. Because he was the perfect creation grown in His Majesty's likeness. The only other thing worth anything at all would be his face. It looked exactly like the Tsar in the painting of him as a child. But if I were to see that face again, I would tear it with my teeth and swallow it whole. How would you do that? You and I, we're clearly the same. Bah, you and I, we're not the same. I'm the beast and service of the Beli Tsar. Zver was the name His Majesty bestowed upon me. I was the one who received his acknowledgement and praise. I was the one whom he promised glory everlasting. Though I had a useless, hopelessly ill-shapen form, he ensured that my existence did not go to waste. I was the one who followed His Majesty to every battlefield, the one who resisted the dark tide of the abyss alongside monsters and fae, and I was the one who brought his lifeless body back from that pitch-black ruin. Maybe I should have, right there and then. Oh, Your Majesty. I have watched over your long-sleeping body for 5 centuries now. I believe it is finally time for me to follow in your footsteps. I have, right up to the very end, fulfilled my vow. Even the very final moment of my life shall be for your sake. And you? Ha! You petty old fool. You have become the most pathetic of us all. We share the same flesh and blood, but we are not brothers. You, Proto-Man, don't even have a name to call your own. And with that, the beast with the 2 heads falls limp. The sheer will rather than bodily strength that has held up all this time drains away. In an instant, its form dissipates like fine sand into the wind, as a faint cry fades into the dust. Here comes that feeling again. Is this another memory from the past? Yes, I'm seeing Zvir from the past now. Your Majesty, you wish to see me. How may I serve you? Or is this regarding that incident involving the human noble the other day? The one where I executed without authorization? I beg you to. Dispense with the terror. I have no intention to strike you down. The details of the matter are already known to me. Axinia and Kolshe have already given their report. The other son of the house Solovyov chanced upon something he shouldn't have, and the fault clearly lies with the 2 of them. Your actions have spared Kolshe and the others a rather significant headache. Me, but having him was the furthest thing from my mind. I only acted to ensure Your Majesty's private affairs remain entirely inviolable. What the fuck does that mean? And yet, you own your very existence to him, Zvir. Perhaps he alone deserves the title of your father. That is indeed true, Your Majesty. It was he who created me, gave me this deficient mind and tongue with which to speak. Yet that has not stopped him from looking upon me as a flawed creation that should have been destroyed from the very beginning, Your Majesty. Sorry, let me turn off the fan. Turn off the fan to turn on the AC. Was creation forever bend the knee to its creator? Surely. Even an imperfect being like myself cannot be expected to endure the neglect, the contempt, and the unending wrath of the one who fashioned me. Must the thing created always walk the path its maker has laid out, and bow to his every caprice? I wasn't speaking of you. None of that bears weight here, Zvir. None of it. There are times when the sole matter of consequence is the path one resolves to take. And once that path is over, once that path is taken, one never looks back. For that alone is a matter of consequence. Your Majesty, I fear I have misspoken, and for that I extend my deepest apologies. Think no more of it. I, too, have now bound myself to a chosen path, and shall know the touch of doubt no longer. Oh, Zvir, my forgiveness is yours. There may hold no need for such grace to begin with. I forgive you for not following the orders of your creator. Your Majesty, I accept your forgiveness, but solely for the sake of one who offers it. I accept your forgiveness solely because I have chosen to shoulder the burden of your expectations, because I am fully aware that my life belongs to you, and that I shall one day surrender it to you. No one exacted this deed from me. I hope, when the moment comes, you will remember that this choice, too, was entirely my own. Indeed, Zvir, my adorable friend, I should never forget what you have told me today. Emotional fluctuation detect is of the same kind as before. Are you seeing strange things again? The closer we get to the upper levels of Pale Crown Palace, the greater the effect this place has on Traveler. And Traveler's perception capabilities are clearly cleaner than most. Now, thankfully, it does not look like this will have any ill effects on him. Oh yeah? Traveler, did you see... so what's talking to that Zvir? Was it Goggles? Do you just remember something? I suspect it was the Belly Tsar who spoke with Zvir, although it has been 500 years. He might have left something behind here. However, his motives in doing so remain entirely unclear to me. I fear the only way I can remember is to recover all my powers. Right. So Goggles, that upgrade isn't your name then? Perhaps it's the name of this device, and I simply assumed. Never mind about that. That's very frequent. Probably it's just spouting total nonsense anyway. Maybe you'll actually know your real name once you get all your powers back. May that be the case, but what should we call you in the meantime then? Since our consciousness is not housed inside the mechanism, either Gray or Goggles would do fine. Alright then, Goggles, let's start by looking for missing parts now. They must be somewhere around here, right? Waypoint unlocked. And we have a new Edge of Survival challenge unlocked. I'm gonna go do that. We're still using gun mode, it seems. That's interesting. We get more ammo. Okay, now what? We can go there. We don't have a teleport point, so I'm just gonna continue for now until we get a teleport point. Which is right here. I don't know if the ammo stays. Okay, let's head to the shooting range. And we can check out what it's like to do the actual survival. I'm gonna get more water. So Edge of Survival, when you first unlock it, you get to choose how many challenges, difficulties. You get to choose what difficulty, and the difficulty is determined by how many challenges you pick. Good start, so you can choose what to get. So this is how you do it, how I do it. Unless you reach that many points before, you cannot do the max difficulty. So this is what we're gonna get in with. I'm gonna go get water before we hop in. We should look at the elements as well. Believe in illusion. If this is electro, then we should probably use pyro. Glacial Warden, so ice. You're pyro aligned, but you're weak. Cryo aligned with crowd shield, but you know, we've already figured out how to deal with her. Upon defeating opponents with this mark, characters will take continuous damage. Oh, so we will take damage if we kill enemies with the mark. Effect will remove once character defeats the next opponent. Okay, so we have to get consecutive kills then. Increase the damage absorbed by a Crescent Sin Mage. Okay, so this is the same as the last one. Glacial Warden's Ice Coffin Enhance will do AV damage. I don't know what that is, but you just gotta kill him faster. Attacks of the enemy boss are enhanced. Their wind projectiles attack will launch 6 projectiles instead. I believe it's the one where he spawns like 4 wind orbs and you have to shoot them. I believe it's that. But that one's easy. I thought you have to trigger cryo, like cryo onto the projectile for it to count. But no, a regular hit counts. That's why I was one tapping the later on instead of spraying into the orb. I'll go get water. If there's no snipers, then we might use the electro gun. We might. I'm not sure. I'll be right back. Hey. So this is a big area. You could probably snipe the enemies, but if you don't, you're gonna want to use the electric gun. Because it's gonna be relatively close quarters. There's no snipers after all. Why deal with the small guys first? Okay, the small guys are pretty low health. They fall off.
Charge. 作戦変更。装填。これ以上近づくな。
Oh, I missed.
モード切り替え。
Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
これでも食らえ。リロード。
Okay, those are the marked enemies. Let's light them up. And then we kill them.
リロード
Okay, they don't deal damage immediately. They deal damage after a certain amount of time.
モード切り替え
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How much damage does that
いい
deal?
感じ
Oh, it's corrosion. Okay,
チャージ
I missed. Ow.
いい感じ
There we go. Alright, let's get more ammo.
装填へへへへ
Yeah, good to know. You can you can feel free to one-shot the guys with the mark, but not the guys without the mark. Because otherwise, you get corrosion for a long time.
照射照射チャージゆっ弾切れだ
Let's get back so that we have more room to play on. So using the gun as a primer is really good. Yeah, more health though.
投擲完了照射気をつけないとリロード
Crap!
照射ドッカーン
Oh, I fell! Okay, gotta be careful. Where is he? Oh, I'm so royally screwed then. Okay, let's leave. Yeah, 2 medals. Let's see if that unlocks has difficulty. And I guess from now on I should light enemies up. Before killing them. I should kill them like consecutively, that way I can get the kill streak more easily, rather than just kill one and then kill one and then kill one. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. But that's gonna happen from now on. ADS, thank you. Okay, if you kill them at the same time, it doesn't count. That's horrible. One batch. Yeah, I think we did it faster than before though. That's nice. Did I pick up the health orb here? Well, now I have. Am I hitting headshots? Is that why they died so easily this time? Oh, I ran out. I'll kill you first, so if I can see you. Kill her before she spawned her shield. Ow. Put one on you as well. What does that do? And that puts us here, okay. The health would be nice. Oh, pillar, pillar, pillar. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus Christ, dude. I get ran out. There's a health orb. No! Okay, at least we can't fall off if we slide. How am I supposed to? Am I supposed to like slide around it? Can it go down? No. Like, how am I supposed to dodge that?
勝者
I ran out again!
勝者 弾切れだ
Let's get the health. I think maybe it's unavoidable that we get hit by that. No, actually I can. I can stay here. There we go. Okay, I can definitely do better if I didn't die. I just need to like not try to like move around because he doesn't move around. He moves his head, but his body doesn't move around, so he can just stay behind the pillar. Either that or I was just being dumb the first time. Let's see the is it Frigid Storm? I think it's Frigid Storm, hold on. Yeah, Frigid Storm. Let's see record. As always, I am the best. Like 4-4, less points. 3-2, more points. But it took more time though, because again I died. Consecutive defeats 19, 11. Yeah. I took like what, like 4 more seconds? Yeah, it took 4 more seconds at higher difficulty, and I died. So if I didn't die, I would have done a lot better. And also, there's still max difficulty. Again, once I have max guns, I think that's when I will do max difficulty. But for now, let's not. Can I get more components? I think this is one. Yeah, there was a case here, I think. Now we can get it. What, a grenade launcher? Yep, put a grenade launcher. So more stable in fire rate when you perform a slide. You also. Oh my god, that is so nice. Have you noticed how much I slide? This gun now reloads when sliding, and also you get more damage. That is so good. Okay, how to unlock the other parts? I think I could check from the not you. From the cabin. From the archive. Because we're missing the parts, and like, as I said, the electric gun is for like mobile players, open world, easy stuff. Because it has soft aim. Also, it's easier to get. Whipper Snowgrave. Flame for the Valley. Flame for the Valley, I believe, is it this area? Yep, so okay, so we haven't gotten here yet. So, you know, we can't really get it. The other one is the Birch Grove. I thought the Birch Grove is here, unless we need to explore more. Is it here? I don't know, but yeah, we're good for now. Like, we are more than strong enough for what the game has to throw at us. Okay, time. You know what? I think I'm gonna end things off here. You know, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. 2.5, yeah. Next time on Genshin Impact, if there's no event. Oh yeah, for exploration. Once you explore 40%, you can get 100 Primo Gems. In total, if you get up to 80 and you finish this quest, I believe that's what we're doing right now. You get a total of 400 Primo Gems. Yeah. Man, I can't wait to use the auto reload. Jesus Christ, you have no idea how long I've been waiting. That gun takes so long to reload, and reloading is so clunky in this game. And also ADSing, like, again, like as mentioned, like I can't ADS half the time, even though I think I should be ADS. Oh, where are we? What a fucking bridge I'm on. Oh, this place used to be a Havertling mirror. Okay, interesting. One part of my body's not inside the shattered egg. Wait, what do you mean shattered? Also, Shattered Egg. It's like casters with the Dragon Egg. I wonder if it's another like XP kind of thing. Okay, see you guys next time, and until then, as always, be good, be well, be happy, be safe. Yep. I can't zoom in. I wish I could. Use the fucking scope. See you guys next time.